Welcome back, Unhinged Essentials, to part two of Nicole's episode of obviously part one.
Yes, welcome.
I I was a fan of this episode. I'm so glad. So this is Nicole's fault. She reached out and wanted to talk about hypervigilance at home.
Yes.
And as we got into part one, they started unfolding and opening up. We started peeling back the layers of the onion
Yeah.
and realized this needed another episode, more time.
This is probably one that you could go for days on. I mean, you could
Yeah.
just continue to talk about it.
Well, and I think they'll find out at the end that, like, man, we're probably still going to leave people feeling like they were dry humped, like we ended in part one.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
100%. There's no way. I don't think there's any way to close that. So
Yeah.
it's just no way.
And so I think expect this to be revisited in the future.
Yeah, 100%. We'll come back to this for sure.
But for sure, part two is worth your coming back, and we are so grateful that you guys are here from wherever you're coming from. Again, if you like us, if you love us, if you like the content, want more, share.
Yes. Love us, like
Yeah.
us, hate us,
So
whatever you need to do.
without further ado, this is part two.
Welcome back, Nicole.
All right. With the hypervigilance, is it okay for me to ask the question, like, when did you notice yours became worse? Was it after enough really rough calls at work, or was it after your family member passed away?
It was after my Nana died. That was 2 years ago. I don't even know where we are. 2 years ago. So that would have been my third going into my fourth year as an RN. And like, I started my career in the thick of COVID. So like, I've seen some shit, and you just kind of push it down. And hypervigilant culture is real. And I didn't realize how bad it was until now, until probably the last couple of years. After she died, it was like the lid on my trauma cup flew off and everything poured out everywhere.
Pandora's box.
All over everybody. Exactly.
Yes.
All over everyone. It was like that one monumental moment opened the floodgates for all of it. And I didn't realize it until I started therapy that like, oh wow, I got a lot of shit I need to unpack.
Do you think it changed like your overall demeanor, or just how you are at work?
Therapy or that moment?
So the events leading up your work career leading up to, you called her Nana?
Yeah.
To your Nana passing, do you think after that, do you think your overall personality, like you had a total personality change? Like, are you colder, more stoic to people? Are you still the same happy-go-lucky person? Like, do you feel like you have changed? Have people said that you
Yes.
have?
So
Okay.
I feel like I have changed, which I think therapy has probably helped that. But I've always been like the fixer of the family. I've always been the one that keeps all the I don't want to say anxiety, but like if there's a stressful situation going on with the family, I'm always the one that like calms everything down. I don't want everybody fighting. Everybody needs to get along. Everything's fine kind of person. Now I'm not like that. Now I'm like, nope, I don't care. You guys can all rip each other's hair out and scream and fight and whatever. I'm out of here. I'm leaving. I'm not doing that.
Do you think that's
So I
because
like
of what happened, or is that more because of just exhaustion?
maybe both. Like I think that her dying made me realize that like I can't everything doesn't have to be okay all the time. Like you have to take care of yourself, and if you can't handle a situation, then separate yourself from it. Your mental health and your well-being is a priority, and you don't owe it to anybody. You don't owe anybody an explanation for that. It's none of their business. If you got to separate yourself to take care of yourself, or if you've got to whatever for your own well-being, so be it.
Do you feel like that's something that you've learned doing therapy, or is that something that you've just resigned yourself to?
Maybe a little bit of both.
A little bit about, okay.
So playing devil's advocate, you said that you were more hyper vigilant at home too, and like trying to be the preventer of things.
Mhm.
So are you what situations are you walking away from, and what are the other ones where you're just like, fucking stop before you hurt yourself?
If my kid, so one thing that I don't love, we have a two-story house. I'm not a fan of the stairs. So if my kids are being super rowdy up there or they're like running up and down the stairs, that stresses me out. I will get pissed quick. Stop running down the stairs, stop running up the stairs, sit your ass on the couch, stop moving. Like mom will go from happy, nice mom to piss mom real quick. I don't know why the stairs bother me so much, but they do. And it's not like I've taken care of a kid that's like fell downstairs and broke their neck. It's not like that. It's just I I swear I like picture 900 bad things happening before they could ever possibly happen. It's like one tiny move in the wrong direction. I'm like, this could turn into a monumentally bad thing. Like my husband, we have like an oversized chair love seat type thing, and my son will climb up on the couch and stand on the arm rest of it sometimes, or like trying to step up onto it to sit down by you. My husband will get pissed so quick because if he makes one wrong step and ends up off balance, he's gonna flip off of it sideways and hit his head. I don't want him to get hurt. I'm like, if he falls, he falls. It's the couch. It's fine. Whatever. But in his brain, it's like, no, he's gonna fall and snap his neck. It's so we're so different. It's in those ways. Like some stuff, I'm like, they're fine. Let them be rowdy. They're kids. Kids are kids. Whatever. Let them be
And
kids.
your husband's a cop, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes. Okay.
All right, I got a question.
Okay.
Is it okay for you to be hyper vigilant at home but not for your husband? So
Rephrase. My brain is
when
having a hard time with that.
when you see hyper vigilance in your husband, do you immediately switch gears and try to get him to stop and tell him that it's probably irrational and he needs to be something different? But what is it like when you're hyper vigilant if he were to do the same thing to you?
I feel like when it happens with me, he shuts down and he's just quiet. When he does it, I feel like I immediately jump to the kid's defense
So what would
because
happen
I
if
don't
the
want it to
roles were,
affect them, you know?
yeah, what would happen if the roles reversed and he treated you like you treat him?
I'd probably feel bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Follow up question.
Okay.
What is it like when both of y'all are hyper vigilant at home?
Tense.
Both of y'all are triggered. Both of y'all had a bad week, bad day. The kids are just being kids.
Hmm.
And then they also have their 8 million things that schools like to do during the school year. And there's a family event, and maybe things are tense with the family, but walk us through that. How do
Um,
y'all handle that?
it's tense, but we have gotten really good at talking with each other about like social battery type thing. So like last week or maybe the week before, shit, I don't know. Um, I was very overwhelmed. He had had a busy week, but he was ready to like decompress, and I just didn't want to be around anybody or do anything. And there was like a family cookout situation. It was just like, hey, let's watch a football game, have dinner kind of thing. And he wanted to go, but I didn't really. And it was like a, hey, let's meet in the middle. I really could use this time to have some drinks and relax. And, I was like, okay, well, we can go for a brief time, but then I want to come home and it just be us kind of thing. So we like to talk through those things with each other before we ever even make moves, because if he's just like adamant about it and I'm not, then it'll just turn into a I'm mad because we're going and I'm doing this because I want to make him happy and meh, 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 meh.
Yeah.
We'll talk it through with each other first. Like, do you need a hug? Do you need a just you need
Yeah. Juice box, nap time, blanket. What do you want?
yes, exactly. Yes, exactly. Like after I worked this long stretch, he was like, what kind of meal do you want on Sunday or whatever day I got off. Shit, I don't even know what day it is. Today, Monday.
Yes.
Yeah,
Uh,
what is today?
It is
last night,
Monday. Yes.
I feel like I'm going to be the geriatric that goes to the hospital and they try to ask me A&O questions. They're going to be like, "What day it is? What month is it?" I'll be like, "I don't know. It's cold outside."
I do that now.
Yeah, I'm already doing that. I asked yesterday 4 times. What's today?
Literally, I'm like ANO3 all the time.
Yeah, yeah.
I can't fix that
I can
either.
tell you my address, my wife's name, and like maybe where I
Yes.
might geographically be.
Yeah, 100%. I never know what day it is. I have no damn clue.
I'm just proud of myself that I remember where work's at these days. That's where
Yeah.
I'm at. I'm like, okay, I know I have to be at this place. That's all I
That's
remember.
why I like modern technology. I get in my car and it's like 18 minutes to work. I'm like, I'm not going to work today, bitch.
I love that.
All right.
That's where I am 24/7. That's all it does. My God.
Do you feel like you recognize triggers when they happen? I think
Now,
you're pretty good at it.
yeah,
All right. Can I test you on some things?
I guess.
What happens if your your husband or a family member leaves you on read after a text? And do you, well, let's back up. Do you have location services on all your important family members?
You are literally bringing up a thing that happened last week. Yes.
Okay,
All
I'm
right.
gonna interrupt.
Yeah.
That pisses me off.
What?
Don't fucking track.
Sure.
What?
I totally get it.
What?
I have certain
You're
family.
tracking me because what do I do with my life? I go to work, I go home. If you
True.
can't
See,
find me in between those two spots, there is a problem.
So
I get that, but I
our
also get
family
the flip
bounced
side.
onto tracking when our kids started going off by themselves.
Okay.
And then it was like, all right, so everybody's going to track everybody. We're going to track the kids, but then the kids were like, you have to share the location back. So they're tracking you. And then because you're tracking them, then it's like the spouse has to track them if you're going off with one of the
Okay,
kids.
hold on, hold
Yeah.
on. I have no children.
That's true. Yeah.
I'm a grown ass man the
Yeah.
last time I checked. I don't need you to track my ass. If I'm so dumb that I go do something stupid, that's my fault. Okay. That's my
Did you
fault.
just turn into another race?
I did. I'm sorry.
I
that
saw a
pisses me
snap and a
off.
head bob, and I'm pretty sure you pulled your earrings out.
Hold me. Anyway, no, okay. So I don't track my spouse.
Sure.
You're gonna go out and do some dumb shit. Go do your dumb shit. Don't
Yeah.
tell me about it because I don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
I don't want to know nothing
No
about
drama.
it. So when the
Yeah.
cops show up, I don't have to explain anything.
Yeah, I'm not culpable.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do not track me when I'm doing whatever the fuck I'm doing in a
Yeah.
day. Don't do it. I don't appreciate that. I don't.
See, so we share locations, and honestly, it's not something I ever look at unless a situation triggers me. And he's the same way. Like if he can't get a hold of me, he's looking.
Yeah.
Because
So
it's a safety thing for us. I don't know why,
Yeah.
but it's just one of those things. Like
yeah, because
last
he could end up in a high speed chase. My wife started tracking me when I started flying around in helicopters,
yep.
and it was she wanted to know like where are you at and what state have you flown somewhere else? What's going on? Why aren't you responding to me? And I
Yeah.
was like, well, here, just look at my location and you can see that I'm busy. So that became a thing. So we're talking about little triggers.
Yeah. So like you
And
saying
I
that,
found mine.
Yeah.
Don't track my ass.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
you
So,
saying that literally
being left on read.
yeah, that exact thing happened like last week. So it was my day to go to work. I took my kids to school. I had been asleep all day long. And he works 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. So like the majority of the day I was out. So I woke up to a text message that he had sent me at like 11 o'clock in the morning. I woke up at like 2:30, something like that. And it was like, hey, are you napping, babe? And I read it and I got up and I was like, yeah, but I've been asleep. How's your day going? Nothing. Hadn't heard from him. Went and got the kids to school. Hour and a half goes by. He had read it. Nothing. And I'm like, hey, are you good? 30 minutes, probably close to an hour go by, and he had read it, but I hadn't said anything to me. So I immediately looked at his location. Or no, he hadn't read that one. It had just been sent, but he had read the first text message. So I look at his location, he's at the hospital. So I'm immediately like, oh God, no, 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 no. So I try to call him and he declines it immediately and sends me a text message. Hey, I'm good. I had to bring someone to the hospital.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, immediately I'm okay. I can breathe. It's fine. But
How
for
many
those,
situations did you run through in those minutes?
so many, I'm like, oh my God, he's been shot. Something's happening. He wrecked
I
his
mean,
car. I don't know.
that would be hard though, because I mean,
Mhm.
you are married to a police officer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like you always go to the worst case scenario. It's like, oh,
100%.
he's dead. What happened?
And
Oh
it used to
shit.
stress me
Okay.
out a whole lot
Yeah.
more. Like, I used to be constantly worried that he was going to die on shift all the time. But like, now I'm just used to it, I guess. Like, I'm still worried about him, don't get me wrong. But like,
Trauma response.
it's not, it's not like, what's the word? It's not running my life. Like, my anxiety isn't running my everyday in regards to him being at work. Like, it just is what it is.
All right. Another question. You look down at your phone at a phone call and it's your kid's school.
I also dislike that.
What's your first thought?
What's wrong? My first thought is, oh my God, they've choked at lunch and they're not breathing and an ambulance is coming. Why?
Yeah.
That's my literal first thought.
I'm kind of surprised. It's what did my son do?
Yeah.
Honestly, it should be. He's such a
All right.
brat.
One of the supervisors at work says, hey, I want to meet with you.
I flippin' hate that.
Why are
I'm
you
like,
so
my
bitter?
my first response is, what did I do and what did I do wrong?
Yeah. I always send back a message. I need more information.
I don't. I'm like,
Yeah.
what did I do wrong? That's my first response.
Ooh, what about this? What if somebody texts you and says, we need to talk, but I can't talk to you about it right now?
Yeah.
Pisses me off.
Rage, immediate rage. No, I
Yeah.
need to know right now, or I'm gonna flip out on
Yes.
everyone.
Yeah. You're not going to surprise me with this shit.
Mm.
I also, because of PTSD and trauma responses, I hate surprises. I hate surprise
Same.
gifts. If you're going to get me something, I promise I'll be just as surprised if you give it to me now versus the day you want to give it to me. But don't tell me that you got me something and you're going to give it to me later.
Yeah.
Just fucking give it to me.
I can't stand the
Don't make me
anxiety
wait.
of it. Don't
Yeah.
tell me that we need to talk about something, but we can't talk about it till later. No, you're gonna tell me right now or I'm gonna throw up.
Why did you,
Yeah.
why did you
Yeah.
even send me that message?
Exactly.
You should have just waited and then maybe spring it on me. Just
Yeah,
right when you
clearly
need
is
to.
something wrong because you're being CIA secretive, you bitch. Tell me
Exactly.
now.
Rude. Like, I have anxiety. I'm either gonna cry shit or throw up. Give me the information right now.
Or all three at the
Or
same
all
time.
of them.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We're running at risk of explosions here, okay?
Oh,
Yes, anxiety stomach is so real. I'm immediately like, oh God.
yeah. So what makes you feel better?
I guess it just depends on the situation.
Here's,
Like
here's
at work, I'm pretty close with the group that I work with that I can either just look at them sideways or put myself in timeout and they just know that I need a sec. But at home, I'm much better at communicating than I used to be. I used to just shut down and keep to myself. Now I'm like, hey, I just need a minute. I either need you or I need a minute. I need you to comfort me or don't talk to me and touch me for an hour. You know what I mean?
I've told my wife the same thing because we finally worked through like our trauma responses and our trauma responses causing trauma in the other
Mm.
partner. And then it turned into kind of a battle trying to figure it out, because she would say, hey, just give me the drive home. And then she still wasn't good because the drive home was stressful. We used to live in Dallas. The drive home was stressful.
Yeah.
No, not Dallas, not at all.
And I was like, hey, you said drive home. You're not nurse, responder, anything else. You are now partner, wife, mother.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to need you to switch it. Let's go.
Yeah.
I thought I was better at switching. I would just compartmentalize. So there are two analogies to PTSD that I think ring true for a lot of people. And if they're trying to figure out if they have PTSD or, trauma responses or any kind of stress, these analogies will help. So the first one is the trash bag theory. There is only so much that you can put in a trash bag. And as you keep putting things in the trash bag and stuffing it down, it eventually starts one at a time spilling from the top. And you can deal with those. You get pissed, you cuss, you're okay, you're mad for a couple of seconds, and then you stuff it back in the trash bag. But as you keep stuffing things in, what eventually happens is you rip the bottom, and it's not just one thing that comes out, it's all of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
The other thing was our essential workers, from military through first responders and healthcare. They can handle the world ending at work, but they cannot handle the remote being in a different spot at home.
Yeah.
Or not being able to find their cup, or the bed not being made, or having to take the trash out. Something very simple, very minuscule at home. The reason is they are prepared to go to work to handle all the stress and chaos, and they don't want anything to be stress and chaos at home. And when they come home, they forget that the most stressful, chaotic environment, more often than not, is your home.
This morning in particular, something as small as a battery, okay? A battery was the stressful moment of the morning. So my husband had to go to work this morning, had to be there by 8 o'clock. He's teaching a class today. And all of his guns, duty weapon, everything is in the safe. And he goes to get his duty weapon out of the safe, and the battery to the keypad on the front is dead. So he can't get his weapon out, and he's like ready to gut every single thing that we have in this house that takes batteries to find a 9-volt battery.
Yeah.
And I was like, can you not take the gun that's in the bedside safe? No, I don't have a holster for it. I'm like, oh my God, okay. He goes, I can't carry it. Like, what did he even say? I don't even remember what he said. Can't carry it in my pants. I can't carry it. I don't know. He made some comment. I don't have a holster for it. I can't do that. I was like, okay, so we're looking for a damn battery, because I am not listening to this shit. I'm trying to get two little shits dressed so I can get them to school. So we find one, and he goes from pissed because we can't get his weapon out to we solved the problem. He's got his weapon, and he's back to a normal dad and husband. Love you guys. Have a good day. Have a good day at school. Kisses, bye. But like something just as small as being able to go to the safe, get his duty weapon out, and go to work. That tiny little like glitch in the routine just is like an explosion.
Honestly, it is a catastrophe.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. It's
is.
like you get all your things, you get everything ready, you're walking out the door, you make it to the vehicle, and then you're like, where the fuck is the key?
Yeah.
It's like, and then you feel like, okay, maybe this is just me personally, but it's like if I forget one thing and I have to go back in the house, my whole day is messed up.
Oh my God.
Like,
do not fuck up my routine.
Yes. It's like you have to have your routine. And if one little thing flaws up that routine, you're screwed for the day.
Yeah, the next 24 hours sucks.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm going to forget how to eat, how to shit, how to wipe my ass, blow my nose, talk
100%.
to people. I'm not going to be able to remember anything.
And then you get to work and it's like everything goes wrong for the rest of the shift. You're like, why did I forget my damn key?
Yeah,
Well,
it's like
because
that one thing just starts a domino effect for the rest of the day.
yeah,
It does 100%. So your
yeah.
whole day shit. Your coworkers are like, okay, you're having issues. I'm gonna have to walk away from you because you're getting on my fucking nerve.
Well,
So,
and then you have the nice guy like Reed that comes up and goes, "Hey, what's wrong?" And then that triggers you even further.
I know that's a poke at me with my little frazzled self,
Yeah.
but it's okay.
Do I need to go get you a pumpkin spice something?
I literally spilled half my coffee down my whole body on my favorite pair of scrubs at work the other day, and it was the actual end of the world. I was ready to just walk out.
Yeah,
Like, that's ridiculous. I was fine.
I'm quitting. I'm ready to go to jail.
I quit. Yes, exactly. I'm not doing this shit for the rest of my life. Piss on it all. That's how I felt.
Yeah, we are trained that when something walks through the front doors, comes through the EMS bay, that phone rings, the tones go off, or the radio pager hits, or you're given a mission assignment. Hope for the best, but plan for the worst, right?
Oh yeah,
That's
every
what
time.
that's what
every
we're
time.
taught and we're
Yes.
conditioned to do. And so
Yeah.
when it's chaos at home,
It's
I
worst
think
case
we're
scenario.
hoping for the best. Like maybe there's a 9-volt battery right next to the safe that's brand
no.
new.
We're not even hoping for the best. We're expecting
And then the worst is I'm not going to have my gun today, and there's going to be a mass shooting, and I'm going to be the one standing in front of the gunner. Right? I mean,
even though I'm going to teach a damn class, I could pull up on a freaking
yeah.
shooting on my way to work. Get out of here.
Yeah. How many times have you pulled up to work at the hospital and seen an ambulance pull in 5 minutes before you have to walk in, and you're like, motherfucker, it's a CPR.
100%.
That's the first thing you think of. It couldn't just be, little Miss Mary Meth Head with a stub toe.
Bethany.
Yeah, it's a CPR. It's only a CPR, and now my day is shit. I haven't even walked in and found out about it, but I'm already in a bad mood.
Yep. Yeah.
You could have woken up, had sex, gone to work, see the ambulance pull in, and you're like, "Fuck off, I'm done."
I don't know.
a great day.
Okay, so I'm the weirdo that shows up super early for work.
Yeah.
I'm that weirdo. I claim it. 100%. I will literally have to pull up, sit out in front of the hospital for I don't know how long, and just stare. I have to mentally prepare.
Mhm.
And then if I pull up and there's ambulances out there, I'm like, my life is over.
Yeah, today's gonna suck.
Today is going to be awful. Already know it.
Yeah.
And then you get in there and it's like your first patient out of the gate is the drunk lady.
Yeah, the angry drunk lady.
Drunk lady. That ruins my entire shift. Not gonna play. I hate my life after that. Hate it. Hate it.
We are conditioned to immediately respond in a life-saving manner to what could be the most catastrophic thing ever, and then we're expected to go home and go, "Hey, be normal."
Yeah.
I have abandoned normal. That's all I can say. I've abandoned it. It's nothing's normal anymore.
And it's
what you get is what you get.
And then when you're married to a fellow essential or first responder, you're like, "Hey, you're off today. We're going to this family event. Don't be weird." And then when you get to the family event, you're like, "Hey, I'm sorry. Listen, it was a bad day for him, bad week, bad day for her. Give us a couple minutes." Or you end up being the family that cancels all the time.
Yeah.
100% me.
Yeah.
I don't even gonna lie. I'm a flake, and I'll tell you I'm a flake.
Yeah.
100% same. I will flake quicker than
I don't know
anybody.
how many
I'm
times
like,
people have said, "Hey, will you come to this event in 6 months?" I'm like, "Yeah, but don't count on it."
I'm going to tell you that I'm going to go, but I'm
Talk to me like a week before, because that was a long time.
Yeah.
I don't know how it's gonna be by then.
Yeah, we have gotten to the point in our family where things have been, for my particular family, things have been stressful, not in a bad way. We've chosen to like move and help family, and to move, we moved away from our nuclear family,
Mhm.
both of them. and moved to help family, and we love it. It has been both the best and most stressful thing ever. Also, both first responders, healthcare workers. It has gotten to the point where, like, planning things, we have literally put in our calendar on Thursday we're having sex.
Oh wow.
Right? You are not allowed to say no. Right?
That is awful.
Or it's a date night and somebody says something, and God forbid you forget to look at the calendar and you say, yeah, we'll be there. And the other person was like, we were supposed to hang out today. I have literally gotten into an almost divorce worthy fight with my spouse over, hey, last week you said we were going to hang out today, but I haven't heard anything since then. We haven't made any plans. Work is looking for somebody for a couple of hours. Are you okay if I go in? I don't know if we have any plans.
Ouch.
And it was like, oh, you don't want to hang out with me? You don't love me? You don't like me? Why are we even together? And I'm like, whoa, time out. All I was doing was asking if it was okay. If it's not, I'm totally fine with that. If we have plans and you've made plans and just haven't told me, this is your opportunity to tell me.
Just kidding. I'm not going to work. I'll be here.
I don't want to go to work, but if we're not doing anything, I can go make time and a half and we can use it for vacation or Christmas.
I get it. I get that for sure.
Yeah.
But like when it's just like a routine though. Like you're expecting to have time. Like right now, in particular, Monday and my husband have off together normally. And this is not a fun month for me. This month sucks for me. I'm just sad.
Yeah.
I freaking hate this time of year. And it's not his fault, but he pretty much got voluntold for this class today and has to work again next week on Monday. So I'm spending these 2 Mondays alone. And at first, when he told me about it, I bit his head off. I was like, "You're fucking kidding me? These are our days off. I really need you right now. I want to spend time with you. I'm sad."
Yeah,
And
you don't love me. What's her name? Who are you cheating on? I'm gonna go stab her. Yeah.
It was like it's not my fault. It was out of my control. I pretty much got volunteered for it. I didn't just sign up for it. And it just like when you're expecting to get that comfort and relief from your person and somebody throws a hitch in those plans, regardless of how it happens, it's just like, really? Shit.
Yeah.
It's
Don't
like
mess with my
it's
routine.
like it blows everything up, you know?
Yeah, there's no in between with our people. It's either 100% okay or it's 100% not. It can't be basic and in between. It's like, oh, you just forgot. It's okay. Let me remind you, we're all good.
I don't want to talk about that.
We got to be angry for a minute. And
I 100% forgot my anniversary.
What?
Oh no.
Forgot my anniversary. Completely forgot it.
Like, you guys are good? Did you make it up?
I tried.
Yeah.
Yeah. Came in from work and it's like, oh fuck.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, that gives me the ick for you.
I mean, we've been together for years. So, I mean, we've been together for 20 some odd years.
It turns into a birthday where you're like, it's just another day.
Yeah. I mean, like last year, we both forgot. So it wasn't like a big deal,
Yeah.
And then this year, it's like I walk in the house and there's like this little gift sitting there. And I'm like, what the fuck is a date?
You look and you're like, damn it.
Yeah. I was like, oh, hey, it's our anniversary.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a shower.
I'll be back in a minute. You gotta leave real quick.
Awful. It was awful. And I felt so bad. And honestly, I have said this numerous times. I have the dementias. Okay.
Yeah.
I have the dementias. I'm sorry. I don't remember things. I'm gonna have to start putting reminders in my phone. Hey, this week is this, it's awful.
The forgetfulness is weird. There was a patient who came in a few weeks back and said, hey, I'm back. And I was like, okay, I don't know who you are. And they said, well, I'm literally here like every week. And I was like, well, that's not something to be proud of. But okay, this person goes, you really don't remember who I am? I was like, no, I make it a point not to remember you.
I
And
kind of feel bad when that situation happens
yeah,
because
they
I'll
go,
go in and I'll be doing the things, and they're like, "Well, you took care of me like 6 months ago," and I'm like, "Was it a bad experience or a good one?"
yeah.
That's my response because I'm like, "What do I need to expect out of this visit? Is it going to be you're going to hate me the whole
Yeah.
time, or
Did you
did
fill
I?"
out the flower award card? Yeah.
That or they know your family. Oh, hey,
Yeah.
how's your mom? And I'm like, she's good.
Yeah. Who the fuck are
Are
you and why are you
you?
talking about my mama? Yeah.
Literally. What you get for living in a small town, man.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I intentionally don't remember names, families, stories because
I'm sorry.
it turns the patient into an objective scientific experiment to mitigate versus, oh my god, this person has all these people that are expecting them to be home for Thanksgiving and they might not when they're here. Like that completely changes how I think it's my safety mechanism.
I don't know. It's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
I have taken care of so many people, and it's like, you get those ones that you see all the time, and it's
Mhm.
hard not to remember those. And then you get those ones that come in randomly, and it's like they remember you, but it's like I don't remember them. I'm
Hmm.
like, I'm sorry, I don't remember you. So you must be that patient that comes in once ever so often that I don't remember,
Hmm.
which is probably a good thing I don't remember you because if I know your name, your date of birth, and all the things, that's probably not a good thing. You're coming to the ER just a little bit too much.
I
So,
get what you mean though by trying to keep your emotions out of it because I mean, that's what we do. It's hard not to keep, it's hard to separate that. Like, this is my job. I'm here to keep you alive. I'm here to make you better. It's hard to keep the emotions out, or you just can't do it.
No, I love this episode. I want to revisit it. I think it's important. There's not enough talk about it, and I think the research that is finally coming out about PTSD, PTSI, work related anxiety, work related depression, all the things, especially post COVID. And then if you happen to work for an organization or a facility where admin is just so out of touch that they either don't know to take care of you or they don't know that things are happening.
yeah,
Yeah.
You know,
it's
there's
kind of like turning a blind eye to the
yeah,
situations. I
it's
mean,
like
that's what it is.
it's like, well, there's no complaints coming in, and so we'll leave it alone. Which that's a topic for a show to come up because I really want to talk about why do you pay attention to complaints over compliments?
Yes, that would be
You know,
for sure.
yeah, we're not going to call you into the office when somebody says something good about you, but we're going to call you in and threaten your life if somebody says you rolled your eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When there's other bigger matters that need to be looked
Yeah.
at.
Like,
Sure.
where's our staffing? Why is nobody scheduled today? What else is happening?
Yeah.
But Nicole, hi, you know, hypervigilance at home, hypervigilance at work. Uh, when things become personal, so some sort of at home tragedy not related to work, and then it affects your work and you're expected to be 100% and all the things that come into it, and especially if you're like me, which you are dumb enough to marry a fellow first responder healthcare worker, how do you want to leave this? Is there anything you want to say? Is there like pearls of wisdom, not Teflon pearls, but pearls of wisdom?
Those don't work anyway. No, I don't have any giant words of wisdom. I just think that if you are, an essential worker or whatever, and you aren't married to someone who is, take the time to sit down with them and give them the opportunity to understand or to try to understand what you go through so they can be what you need. And if you are married to someone who is also a first responder or whatever, discuss it together because there's a fat chance that one or both of you are not handling or communicating the things that you're dealing with on the inside appropriately.
Yeah.
You're most of the time, I would say probably 90% of us handle it all on our own because it's safer that way, but it does nothing but damage in the long run to basically all of your relationships, including with your family. If you're a family member listening to this about your first responder family member, take the time to understand or to try to understand because none of what we do is easy at work or at home.
Yeah, using your words. I think I, I know that's a comment that I've said to you before that you have not appreciated. um, uh, Using your words is important. Say what you mean what you say. If you say I need an hour, take that hour. At the
Mhm.
end of that hour, if you need something else, say it. If you're good, then get back at it because you are more important at home. Here's the thing that I think most first responders and essential workers forget is that your job is going to continue if you're there or not.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it is not the most important thing for you to do your job. It is the most important thing for you to do is to be your family member. Do what you can both at work and going to and coming home from work to be better at home than you are at work. You are a hero, lifesaver, worthy of all the rewards, commendations, compliments, and everything at work. But guess what? If you're not there, they're going to give it to the person that's filling your spot.
Yep.
Just take care of yourself.
Yeah.
Yep.
Be yeah. Be be more vigilant at home to be there, be present for your spouse, for your kids, for your family, for your fur babies,
Mhm.
whatever. Right. Uh, don't be that person that comes home and everybody's like, what kind of mood is mom or dad in today?
Mhm.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was part two of Nicole. And we hate to do a close on that because we still feel like there's more.
Yeah. It's one of those never ending conversations.
So,
It's like you kick back, you chilling with your
yeah,
coworkers, whatever, and you just talk.
yeah. And then inevitably, it's like the next week, you're like, hey, so about what we talked about last week,
Yeah.
I still have more. And I feel like our people might still have more. So if you do, reach out to us and say, hey, what about, or have you thought of, or I felt what you said and I would like to hear more about. So again, this podcast is for y'all. And if we left you hanging, let us know how we left you hanging
Yeah.
and what you would want us to continue to talk about.
Or if you would like to discuss something, that would be great.
Yeah,
We would love to hear
if
from
you
you.
are willing to come on, we can reach out to you again from Singapore, Mexico, Canada, Brazil, all over the
We'll
United
make it
States,
work.
or wherever else you're from. We're just happy that you're here. We're happy that you listened. This episode I think it went kind of through all the emotions.
Yeah, I would agree.
Some of the rage, some of the anger, some of the sadness and happiness, and
Yeah.
like how you make it work, how you don't make it work, the ifs, ands, and buts. But there's still so much more to go through with this because our job is so weird, and it kind of depends on the day how you feel coming out of it or going into it.
Yeah. I think there's always a little bit of stress going into it.
Yeah.
Always. You have to kind of pump yourself up. Let's do
Yeah,
this. We
because
got
I
to
can't
do
imagine
this.
starting like a day three, a one of three in a row or a one of four in a row, and say you walk into a code stroke and you leave to a CPR and you don't get to finish it.
But is there ever really any closing
Right.
to a lot of that stuff that we deal with? Not really.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I mean, because we
but then you
move
have
them
to,
on to the
yeah,
next place.
you have to go home and be normal, and then
Yeah.
you have to come back the next day, and it's like,
Or you have to go to that next room and be normal.
Yeah.
You know,
We have a hard, weird job that's hard to explain, and sometimes it's hard to feel good about, or even to leave with some kind of gratification, like, did I do what I was supposed to do?
and it's probably even worse for paramedics and EMTs and things like that because you drop them off in this condition and you have no clue even what happened when they made it to the ER.
Oh yeah, even remember Lisa, our dispatcher, like, you just get the first part of it,
Yeah,
and then it's like, all right, the guys are on scene, I'm going to hang up, I don't know what happened. The EMTs are there, they work their ass off, they drop them off at the ER, and it's like, hey, I don't know what happened. God forbid it's during shift change
yeah.
that you drop that off, and the nurses are like, yeah, I don't know what happened. So you got three groups of people
You're
that
like,
are like, man, I worked my ass off to save this person, and I have no idea what happened. Again, we
yeah,
just found out at the time of this recording about somebody that we worked together,
yeah,
and it was like, oh man, I had no idea that that person didn't make it.
yeah. It's awful.
And yeah, so even the day that you're at home and you're like, man, I got a couple of days off, I'm ready to feel good, and you go, yeah, all the things that you did, you left with 5 drips hanging and Rosk, and it they didn't last 12 hours,
Yeah,
which that happens.
it's awful. It is awful.
Like, I personally, I'm still a considerably young person, but I have a DNR. If I roll out into a cardiac arrest, man, Jesus is calling me home, just let me go home. And
I'm not quite that ballsy.
Well,
I'm like, if
yeah.
it looks like you're not gonna make it, it's okay.
Yeah,
Just let it go.
if it's a witness arrest and you can do like a cardiac thump, or there's an AED super close, and you don't have to work me forever.
But
yeah.
I'm sorry, if you're working me for 30 minutes, my shit's already screwed. So don't even try.
Yeah.
I'm already screwed up a little bit. So we don't need to add
just
to that. So.
yeah, just let me. Jesus is calling me home. I'm ready to go home, and it's okay. But man, like, the people who pour themselves into all of that, just know that we feel for you.
But anyway,
Yeah.
So thank y'all again for joining us again this week.
If you want to hear more about this episode, or if you feel like there were things that we didn't hit on,
reach out.
Yeah, just know it was 3 of us. We had an unscripted interview, and let's be clear, every single episode that you hear from Cole and Reed is an unscripted, raw, unfiltered interview.
Yes.
And that is important to us.
We will give topics,
mm-hmm.
and that's about all we do. Like, the rest of it's just us talking.
I mean, so we made an agreement that it was important to us to be honest, true, unfiltered.
Yeah.
And we felt like scripting an interview, questions ahead of time, let's plan for what we're going to do. Hey, I don't want to go here, I don't want to go there. There are times when we've asked questions, even to Nicole, that she's like, yeah, no, thank you, I don't want to do that.
And so okay, and that's 100% okay.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're uncomfortable, don't talk about it.
Yeah. And
it's just that easy.
Yeah, we'll change course.
Yeah. Or if you don't like the way the interview's going, bring up something else, and I guarantee you we'll switch quickly.
Yeah, we are happy to talk, clearly.
Obviously. It's a problem.
Okay, so again, I'm still blown away at the amount of people that are showing up and listening.
I am too. I'm very happy about
downloading the hits on our socials are insane in the amount of thousands of people that have hit our socials.
It's kind of wild.
Also, if you're hitting our socials, follow, like, share, follow, like, share, follow, like, share, follow, like, share. If you don't like us, leave us a middle finger. Jesus.
I mean, or be really rude or something.
Yeah, don't show up and then bounce out and not say hi, bye, kiss my ass or nothing.
Yeah. I mean, at least say something.
Yeah.
Y'all suck.
Yeah.
Something.
We have plans to get better on our socials.
Yes.
We have plans to move forward. We love what we're doing. We love the interactions that we're getting. I think we're just filtering through doing a podcast and working through socials and getting those typical type of interactions. We want to feel like we're all on the same crew working together and everybody's got input, everybody's got a say.
I mean, because you
And
really don't do anything alone. I mean,
yeah,
especially in nursing for me. I mean, if
100%.
I'm working with people and if I have a question, I'm like, so what do you think about this?
Yeah.
Should I do this? What are your thoughts?
Yeah.
You know,
What
if
is your
you,
face saying right now?
yeah, you know,
Yeah.
I mean, you know, because I don't know everything. I mean, I've been a nurse for a long time, but still, again, there are things that they're ordering, and I'm like, oh shit, I don't remember doing this. Is this new? Have I done this before? Hey, have you done this?
Why was I given a push levo with a drip?
I'm like, is that a thing?
Yeah.
You know, I'm like,
But we're excited. The thousands of people that have showed up and hit our socials, the amount of people that have showed up and subscribed to our episode. Thank you so much. We would ask that you guys would again just like, review. If you don't want to do any of those things, just share it.
yeah.
Take a couple seconds, screenshot, share a podcast, and tell people to listen.
And we will respond. If you
Absolutely.
put something out there, we'll definitely respond to you.
Yeah.
I know I've done it a few times.
Yep.
More
Absolutely.
specifically on Facebook, because that's the only thing I know how to do. But anyway.
Yeah. We're old.
I'm like,
if you could see the gray in our faces, it's more than the color that we were born with.
oh God, that's so sad. It is so true, though.
Hey, I still look good in a Speedo. I'm just saying.
You could pay me enough money.
Thank you for joining us for another episode. Thank you for coming back. Please tell your friends, and don't forget that we are going to be back every Wednesday and every
Friday. We're here.
Hugs, cuddles, kisses. Merry Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Christmas, Thanksgiving.
Love ya.